Hello everybody, and today I'm bringing you a video which is like a first look at a new beat 'em up on Xbox Live and PSN called Girl Fight, and it's pretty much what it says. It's an all-female beat 'em up. You can see there's a lot of influences come from the Dead or Alive sort of franchise, the sexy sort of beat 'em up sort of thing that we're used to from that. But this one's obviously on the marketplace, $6.99, which is a very good price for a beat 'em up. I'm a fan of a beat 'em up. Especially Dead or Alive, so I was worried that this one might come across as a bit too much of a copy. But there's a few systems in this which actually make it very different. There's 8 playable characters I've just cycled through there for you, and there's also like abilities. You can equip these abilities to start with. You've got stuff like iron. You turn yourself into iron, which gives you a thick skin, which means you can't take as much damage, and so on. So through the gameplay, I'm going to show you a few different of the abilities. You've got one that obviously stops your enemy using their abilities. You've got one that drains life, and you can unlock these with combits, and there's more to get. Combits you get for beating the game well, beating your opponent well. You can also wager these online, and unfortunately I haven't had the ability to find an online game yet. I don't know if there's a problem with the servers. The game's been out a few hours, maybe 2 hours. There's a chance that I might be the only one playing it right now, I don't know, but that's where I'm at. I couldn't find anyone on Xbox Live. If you've got the game and you fancy a fight, message me. My game tag's obviously my YouTube name, so I'd like to take someone on online to see what this is like. So yeah, back to the fighting. It's not as complex as most beat 'em ups, say Dead or Alive or Street Fighter or Tekken. The controls are quite basic in that aspect. You've got punch, kick, block, and grab. And there's not too much combination that you can do. You've just got up kick, down kick, left kick, right kick. They're all slightly different. There's no fancy combos that I've been able to work out yet. But it is very, it's a very nice touch. So I'm going to show you a couple more fights with a few of the different characters that we've got. But I want to touch upon the combits that you can use to store. When you open the store, you can obviously look at new outfits, which are just like recoloured skins, and you've got bio. You can buy backstory. You can buy character art, which is a nice touch. But most importantly, you can buy them new abilities. So also in this little snippet that I'm showing here on the screen, you're going to see my attempt at trying to find an online game, which unfortunately didn't go too well. As you can see, I've tried a ranked match and a quick player match, and I couldn't find competition on either, which is quite worrying for a new release, but I'm putting it down to the fact that it is new. It's only been out an hour or so, a couple of hours maximum, and it's it's quite early in the morning for my friends in the US, and it's mid-afternoon for us in the UK here. So work, sleeping, hopefully I'm going to try and find a few games later and get some multiplayer gameplay up, because you can wager your combits to I'm going to bet you X amount of combits that I'll beat you, sort of thing, which is a nice little mechanic to have. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with some more gameplay. I'm enjoying this. It's quite cool. It's it's a breath of fresh air from if you want to break from a different beat 'em up, especially if you want to break from GTA. It's a nice little break for me from that. So there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. And my opinion is, if you like beat 'em ups and you like female beat 'em ups, especially Rumble Roses, Dead or Alive, I think you'll enjoy this, especially for $6.99. They're cheap, 800 points. Used to be obviously $6.99. Don't know. I think the PSN's probably a little bit more, which is probably $8.99, $9.99. So there we are. Thanks, guys.
Disadvantage. Danger. Pathetic. Excellent. Resistance. Life range. Barnacle. Excellent. Splendid. Downed. Phase shift. Maniac. Steel skin. Iron cannon. Iron cannon. Countless. Defense. Splendid. Days. Crisis. Steel skin. Exposed. Defense. Dazzling. Downed. Marvelous. Glorious. Roll out. Steel skin.